Hi, everybody. My name is Sarah, and this is Instacart Pearls of Wisdom. And it's more like a community support group, isn't it? We come here and we talk about what's bugging us. And I just had a little bit of an aha moment. It was kind of weird. If we that are subject to having low ratings and trying to dig out, if we didn't get and take and do the lousy batches, who would? So they so in the algorithm, they need to keep us low. So we will take those $9 batches with a $2 tip for 15 items 12 miles away, right? Because if you've got 5 stars, you're getting the creme de la creme, and you're not, you'd never accept one of those, nor take one of those, nor even see one of those. We get them after all the best choices are taken. So it's kind of interesting. They almost need to keep us in that place, don't they? I I showed that email a couple of days ago that I got from Instacart that my rating has been removed, and it was dated. I got it 2 days ago, but it was for January 17th, 2021, and it's July 2021. 6 months. And my rating today didn't change. So it wasn't a typo. It was just a stupid, and you can't email them back. It's not, they send you an email, at the bottom of your screen, you've got the house and the $sign, the star, and then the envelope. And you can't email them back and say, what the F does this mean? Or something a little bit more respectful, just because they treat us with disrespect and abuse. And I was thinking if we ever applied for a job and we really put it, we were really real on it with our skill set. Well, we're used to abuse, we're used to non-response, we're used to disrespect, we're used to lousy pay, we're used to like um our boss being the app algorithm company, hiding tips, taking tips, ra- allowing ratings to ruin our careers, because I consider this a career. It might be my 40th career at age 70, but I do it professionally, I do it full time. So I have to kind of laugh if we put our true skill sets after working for Instacart. And although some of you here don't work for Instacart, you do other apps, just know that I think that they qualify for the worst of the worst. And I did a double yesterday. It was the only one I did because it was the only one that came up. I mean, it was just that bad, and the traffic was that bad. Um, after my waiting at Starbucks for over 8 minutes for 2 iced coffee drinks, I said, "Oh yeah, that's right," because I went there and said, "I'll try it again. Maybe it's not so bad early in the morning," and it was between the um, the 6 people working behind the counter that are just. It's so busy there. I mean, God bless them. It's probably not worth it at the end of their week either. But yeah, after waiting for that, I said, no, I won't do Uber Eats or DoorDash until the fall because the traffic, you just, you can't get there. It's just crazy. So anyway, I was doing this double, and there's this really nice cashier and bagger, and they kind of work as a team at this particular store. It's my um, brand of store that I work at, just a different town. And I went, and they always kind of tease me about being the best dressed Instacart shopper that they know. And I wear my little pearls. And today I've got my little fishy blue topaz earrings. Yeah, I thought they were very Cape Codish, and I had to have them. They were just on sale, and it's a nice place that I bought them. And the lady took good care of them. So, okay, I'm a sucker for earrings, and with a little spackle to them, a little diamond spackle eyes on the fish. So anyway, um, it was a nice double batch, and the two houses weren't far from each other. But I had, as soon as I got to that store, I had that app issue where you go to scan something. I don't know if you've had this, and the camera goes sideways. So if I went to take a picture of this like this, it came out like this on the camera, and then it won't scan. But then it doesn't have the barcode, won't scan, so you can't. It's just crazy. So about 3 times I had to go outside into the parking lot to get the app back, even though they have Wi-Fi there, and I pressed the got it there, and so yeah, that was. And then when I went to deliver, I forgot to take a spoonful of my own medicine, and I knew both the streets I was going to, but it was the numbers that I couldn't remember. And it's like, between the Waze and the Instacart app, it's just, I think it's got to be weather related, because it's so humid here and it's so hot here. Um, and the fog, I just really think that it messes with, I don't know, something, because how can you get into a store and scan the bananas and the strawberries and produce, and that was it? That was it. The app died. I couldn't do any of it. By the time I got to the Cheerios, I was SOL. So anyway, it's it's such a challenge, and it's so funny because it goes beyond, the lousy rating that I'm trying to dig out of, that you might be trying to dig out of. It's just like, just having the app behave. Behave app. And you can't send them a message. Is this is this an outage for all of Instacart, or am I just the special one in this area? And I guess there's just different areas you're going to find, especially if you're in quaint places like this with cell towers, that maybe the dings just don't. I don't know. That's beyond my pay grade. And, my pay grade is apparently $9 batches with a $2 tip 12 miles away with 15 items at a CVS. There, I said it. So, yes, if you fill out a resume for a regular job, you can say that you've got a skill set for how to handle abuse, disrespect, low pay, lousy technical assistance, an app that is faulty and unreliable. You know how to work around all of this. You've got the old archaic maps that we used to unfold. Remember those when you'd go on a road trip? Oh, that's right. You're not as old as me. So, anyway, we do what we do. We're having our cuppa today. We're going to dress up. We're going to spritz our favorite Chanel. We've got our favorite new earrings on. We're going to wear a white starchy shirt, kind of like my little uniform. And we're just going to go out and slay the tigers. I did Uber yesterday. I did 2 trips, and I made $55 from Uber. And then somebody tipped, I think, almost $5 on top of that. So almost $60 with Uber with 2 trips. And it was 51 miles that I drove. Now, to me, that made it worth it. So thankfully, Uber rideshare saved me. I did 1 point pickup, and that was fun. And it was at my sister's store. And it's always fun to go into, the dugout where I work, at another branch, and a sister store, and see how they do. And so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. The next 2 days I do work at the grocery store. I've got just 2 shifts this week, so I've been able to go out there and hustle. I like hustling with Instacart point pickup, Uber rideshare, and I will go back to the food delivery when the roads clear a little bit. But right now I could walk the item to the person's house, and that's not my idea of fun, and then they'd complain that it was cold, right? So anyway, have a wonderful day. Keep on doing what you're doing. I know what you go through. I respect you. I know that being a shopper is no day. It's no day at the park with a picnic, that's for sure. And we do what we do. And I guess summer is just not a slaying the dragons type of day, time for doing the gig work that we thought, or maybe it's just the pandemic makeup for vacations and day trips to the Cape. I don't know. But whatever, we just roll with it. Thank goodness we can multi app. Isn't that just the best part? So I will catch you again the next time. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. I need you. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye for now.